We got another reaction video. He just ruined his life for views. I think I know who he's talking about. We just gonna hit. We gonna jump on the ride. Watch what happens. Oh, this is that's Jayshaun.
No crash. What?
So, I think it's about time we have a serious conversation about the type of content that new content creators or streamers are trying to produce nowadays in order to go viral. Like, genuinely speaking, at this point in time, I think we do need a serious conversation. Because at no point in time should you be speeding on an Atlantan highway. Yes, this happened in Atlanta. Shocking. With multiple people on the highway and multiple people in the car speeding when you don't even have the wheel, bro. You can't.
Bro, the thing is with these people, bro, y'all niggas be chasing views and not actually doing the content y'all want to do. Cause what was the necessary of you just telling your man's like, yo, bro, let's go get something. Y'all probably was going to get something to eat or doing something or go to the club or something, right? Whatever y'all was finna do, right? What was the idea? Like, what really came to your head that you was like, yo, let's race? Like, what? Like, I don't say rub the car because I've done it before. Like, if you're on the highway and somebody just start rubbing the engine like, vroom, 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 like trying to race you, I'm not saying don't do it. If you have the lane and you have the space and the highway is free, then go ahead and do what you feel like doing, but carefully. But that's also why you have a fucking track. You go to a racetrack for that shit. If you want to race somebody, you go to a racetrack, which is professionally produced, and you can do whatever the fuck. If you crash, there are ambulance and shit like that. It's designed for that shit. The racetrack, the track. Like, go there. Why do it on a highway, putting other people in danger? Like, it's just stupid.
Drive. Then you have incompetent people driving and racing with you on the. Why are you trying to pass somebody in the right lane? Literally going to the left lane, the passing lane. Like these, bro. I swear to God, like, don't even get me started. How the state of Georgia just hands out driver's license like it's just candies at the store, bro. Free candy for everybody. But clearly, this streamer Melt is live. Does not have the wheel. His friend does not have the wheel. They're speeding on Twitch while streaming. They all could have died had things gone a little wrong.
I don't know if you guys can see this though, but this nigga went from
they're
the
speeding
left
on
lane. Look, he's over here in this lane right here. Let me see. Let me grab the mouse. Fucking cold chat. My bad. Look, he's in this lane right here. He's in this lane. He came from this lane to this lane to this lane to other lane, and that's when he hit Melt. But it's like, why is you doing this? You free right here. There's no. I mean, it's a car right here. I guess you can see by the glance. Another car right here. Just stay in this lane, nigga. Why are you going here, here, here? Like, why?
Which, while streaming,
look, it's a car in front of him.
They all
continue going right. Like, why?
Had things
and
gone,
that's when he go to this one. That's when he hit him
a little wrong. Had they hit the side of the wall or maybe careened over the divider and hit oncoming traffic, it would have been over. They would have been dead. And according to Feared Book, they say the aftermath of Twitch streamer Melt crashing live on stream while racing on a highway in Georgia. He has now been banned on Twitch. Hopefully he just stays banned because that's just reckless behavior. You could have literally killed people, not only yourself and everybody else in the car, but other people on the same highway. They also say multiple people were injured at the scene, but none of the injuries were life.
It's like, yo, it's like people do not learn. Didn't last year this nigga Jack Doherty crash his car while raining, and now we have Melt. It's like you people do not learn. Like, what is y'all doing? Yo, brother, there's no way. Even if you pay me, I'm not doing this. Like, racing somebody on Twitch. I wouldn't. I'm not no saint, but I'm also not gonna sit here and say like I wouldn't race my mans. Like, yeah, we could race, but I want to do that shit off camera, you know. And if I want to do that shit, like if I want to show it to people, like I'm racing somebody, I'm gonna do it at the track. You take your car, you go to the track, and you race there. That's the best you're gonna show on Twitch. That's the best you're gonna get from me, generally. Because what, bro? Why is you doing it in a highway in Atlanta? Then you over here, you crossing lanes from lane to lane to lane to lane. Why? That's not racing. You trying to kill somebody at that point. What are you doing?
Guys, I just gotta say, there's just no excuse for this, bro. Like,
No
this is
excuse.
just completely reckless behavior. And this is
Reckless.
why every time I hop up on this YouTube channel and make a video, I talk about how people in the city cannot drive. Atlanta has gotta have one of the worst rates of driving, like, accidents in the entire country, bro. The worst drivers in the entire country for some reason, are concentrated in this godforsaken city. And time again, I'm proven right. I swear to God, I've literally almost been killed multiple times in this city, bro. And of course, in the comment section, because I saw this video on Instagram too, someone just said she just accepted her fate. And they're talking about the girl right here. This girl right here, she started putting her hands over her face as if that was gonna do anything, bro. Like, she just someone else said, shorty said, and I quote, well, it's time to go. At least I was a baddie, laughing my ass off.
So
Another person, Wayno, said, oh, Wayno, shout out to Wayno. He used to do a podcast with academics back in the day, like a couple years ago. I forgot what the name is. I believe Everyday Struggle was the name. But he said, people just playing with their lives like you get a continue, like a reset button, like a respawn in GTA. Like, this is crazy.
Too, right? If the girls is no better. Everybody in that car, in the other car, y'all niggas is no better. Cause at the end of the day, if you nigga, the most crazy shit I would say to somebody that want to race and I'm in the car, stop the car, bro. Get me out this car. No. Get me out this car. You either stop the car or I'm jumping over, I'm breaking the leg, and I'm shooting you after. Get me out this car. Cause what's the point you racing while I'm in the car? Why? You trying to impress me? No, nigga, get me out this car. You not about to race, and I'm in the car with you. That's not happening, brother. Let me out this car. That's the first thing you finna do. You about to let me out this car, and I'm finna walk home. Now, if I'm the nigga that's racing, and I'm putting other people in life, you know what? I'd rather just get these niggas out the car. Like, yo, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm finna race. You niggas just watch from the sideline or something. Get the fuck out the car. I'm finna race this guy. And if whatever happened to me, not y'all. I'd rather live with that in my conscience. Even though wrong is wrong, but you not killing people with you. Taking these people with you and you crashing with them, it's like, nigga, you putting these life niggas in jeopardy too.
Said, nah, shorty closing her eyes before impact with a little crying emoji face smiling. I mean, guys, this was like, I think we need to go back to the era where people just literally upload vlogs, funny vlogs. You know, if they want to stream their game, you know.
Back to the days of Rice Come playing the game. Please. Let's go back to that. On God, I'm finna go back to that. Yo, chat, make sure to hit the like button. On God, and subscribe, because I'm finna do that. Ain't gonna lie, I'm finna just start vlogging. Vlogging my life at the gym. Just vlogging my day-to-day life, bro. Just do that, nigga. I'd rather watch that than just watching dumb shit and just getting you, like, bro. And on top of that, this girl content shit.
If they wanted to do something a little extra, they could do little funny little pranks. Even the staged pranks back in the day, you know, they were better than this shit, where people weren't literally almost dying.
What?
It's like every day people just want to do some fuck shit just for the views. Like, oh, this shit might give me the subs and the views and might me blue.
What the fuck?
Stop chasing the views, bro. How many niggas have not said this? Stop chasing the views. Stop chasing the cloud. Stop chasing the subscribers. Let them chase you. Don't chase these things, bro. Cause it's gonna drive you crazy. It's gonna drive your mental health crazy. It's like, damn, like, oh, cause you're gonna be so focused. It's like, oh, like, let's say hypothetical, it's a subscriber count that you wanna raise. You wanna be like, damn, I wanna get to 100K, but I'm also losing subscribers. When you want to gain subscribers, the reason why you losing subscribers is because you paying attention to what you're doing. I'm not saying take advice from your own content. If people don't fuck with your content that you're doing recently, it's like, okay, let me do a change. Then if you change it, and then it starts sticking and people start liking it, then stay there, stay in that lane, don't change it. But then when you consistently start doing different shit to trying to get views and do this and do that and do that, what are you doing?
Fucking God.
You gonna drive your fucking fans crazy.
Everybody walking, everybody talking.
People not even want to collab with you because you're doing crazy shit. Same thing was happening when what's this girl name? Lena? She doing wild crazy shit.
Pray for my nigga Mari, man. Real shit.
Shout out to her, but she just doing crazy shit, and people just not gonna want to collab with her. Fuck
It's not broken. It's not broken.
Yeah, man, this was just completely avoidable, bro. Like,
Nice.
unnecessary, man. Now, to play devil's advocate, the person that I guess Melt was being passed up by, they're mostly at fault for this. Mind you, everybody in the situation is dumb as hell for even trying to, like, if you don't have the wheel, why are you speeding on a highway? Listen, I will also say, if you're gonna be speeding on a highway,
another thing too, like that really irritate me, bro. The girl in the front, she didn't have no seatbelt. Like, imagine if the car would have flipped. You would have, nigga, your body would have smashed through the window and you would have died. Like, generally. Like, do you people watch any news? Do you people just stay home, just doing shit? Or what y'all doing with the next video? Like, y'all niggas don't watch news. Y'all niggas don't watch movies. Like, these things happen in real life. Cause I know people that have flipped their car before. So it's like your body would have smashed through the window, and she could have died if the car, since the car hit him from the side, and the car just flipped. Imagine if the wheels would have just, mind you, he hit the nigga sideways. So if the car would have just went like this and flipped, yo, bro, y'all owing that car would have died.
highway, get into the passing lane, the most fast lane, which is on the left. That is the passing lane. By the way, that is not called the fast lane. I gotta be very specific. It's called the passing lane. It's used to pass other cars who are going slower than you. So if you're the type of person to left lane hog, you're an idiot. Stop doing that. It doesn't even matter what the quote unquote speed limit is, because you're actually contributing to potential accidents and slowing down traffic. Use the left passing lane, pass the car you're trying to pass in front of you, and then get back into the right lane. You know, every other country, like in Europe or Asia, they understand these simple concepts. In Germany, I believe in the Netherlands or Sweden, but maybe specifically Germany, they have particular driving tests in schools where this is just very common basic information, and their driver mortality and fatalities are just super low over there because pretty much everybody learns how to drive like a professional race car driver. Now guys, I do want to show you some images that I just found on Twitter. So we have this one posted 2 hours ago from Feared Buck. They say streamer melts car after the car crash on a highway in Georgia, specifically Atlanta. So here's his vehicle now, a G80. So as you can see here, it appears to be a BMW. Correct me if I'm wrong. Comments are saying this is a BMW G80, and they're also saying it's the new Mustang GT and crashing. Basically, I guess the traction is terrible. I'm not sure. Listen, Mustangs are really good cars as well. It's just a lot of people get them really young with a lot of horsepower, and I believe all Mustangs are rear wheel drive. And mind you, people don't know how to drive cars with a ton of power, RWD, and they just like, they lose traction, they crash out, and potentially almost die sometimes.
If you're gonna get fast cars, bro, just get them to like show it off. That's it, bro. Not race. Why do you think millionaires have a lot of supercars, have a Bugatti, have all these expensive cars, Ferraris and stuff like that? It's because they know what they doing. And they don't go out in the fucking war and start fucking racing them. That's the problem with y'all young niggas nowadays. Y'all YNs niggas, bro. Y'all gotta stop.
Someone said bro crashed again, not even a month later, with this image saying, and now look what I'm in. I be on my phone in this one too. So I guess he just got this car, brand new BMW. Someone did point out that he got this car a year ago though. So I mean, a year old, depending on the condition he's kept it in, if he didn't abuse it, it's not too old. But let me check the price. Here I am on the BMW website. I'm kind of curious to see how much this car costs. Let me see build and price here, bro. I'm seeing a total price tag of $188,000, bro. Is this right, bro? Ain't no way, bro. I'm seeing other prices, models for around $60,000, $80,000, $68,000, $87,000, $79,000. So, this car is a pretty expensive vehicle. And depending on the make and model of this particular vehicle, I mean, I don't know, how much it's going to cost to repair all this. And given the footage we just saw, we don't know if insurance is going to cover that. I just got to say, I do not want to be on the road. There's this car right there, as you can see where my cursor is. I do not want to be on the road with these types of people, bro. Like these young Atlantans with a lot of money getting fast cars that they can't handle. handle, and they're streamers, they're cloud chasers, they want views, and they just don't have the wheel, bro. I do not want to be in the road or on the road with these types of people, because they're irresponsible, they're reckless, and they have no foresight for their actions. Like, they literally don't understand that their actions have consequences, bro. And then they end up either hurting themselves or hurting other individuals on the road, and it's just like a huge mess, bro. And then on top of all of this, you know, guys, when guys are in the car with women, bro, they just want to show off all the time, bro. It's just that ego, it's that pride. They want to show, they want to do the most to impress the girls, and then they end up crashing.
And the thing is, if you have the girl already, what is the problem of, like, what is you impressing her for? You already got the girl. I'm not saying tried to maintain the girl, of course, but why is you trying so hard? You already got the girl, so just keep the girl safe. I'm not saying rub the car and do, like, you know, a little, like, you know, maybe 100, like, you know what I'm saying? Do 100 on a highway where nobody is, you know what I'm saying? But also have the seatbelt on. She have the seatbelt on. You keep her safe. You know, you're not on your phone texting people, doing things. You actually doing it, you know, just on one quick type thing. You know what I'm saying? 100, then it reduce, you know, to show it off a little bit. That's it. You know, you don't have to do the most crazy shit and race with your other mans, and your man's over here crashing into you. That's just wild.
Someone said she went out like a real baddie, though. Wow. Anyways, though, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts and opinions. Oh, let me stop talking so fast. Let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. Sometimes I just get ahead of myself. What do you think about this? Also, if you have any other videos or topics you want me to talk about, you already know what to do. Hit me in the DMs on Instagram.
Shout out to, what's his name? Shout out to Maury, man. But niggas just gotta stop speeding, bro, and just racing in general, bro. Like, that's not the way you want to go as content. You know, that's not what we all want to be known for. So just stop. Don't do this. Don't follow his stops. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Let me know in the comments what other videos you want me to react to. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.